Hey, it's Cheryl from Home Am I Making. It's Sunday evening and I thought I'd pop on with another easy and quick craft. So as you're hopping on, let me know you're on here. I'm going to get you on my iPad and we're going to start. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start with cotton twine. It comes like this, and I had gotten it from Walmart. So it is 100% cotton, and this color is ecru. So it's a little bit of an off-white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with, let me get you guys on. Somebody's calling. I'm going to start with a piece of string, probably about this long, and I'm going to cut 30 of them. So again, this is cotton twine from Walmart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about 30 pieces. Let me figure out how long this is. As you're hopping on, let me know that you're on here. I'll get you on my iPad. So these are going to be about 12 inches. I'm going to cut them shorter, so just approximately 12 inches. So I have 30 of these strings, and it's 100% cotton ecru from Walmart. So what I do next is I'm going to take a little piece of string and I'm going to put this in the center and I'm going to tie it. As you come on, let me know where you're watching from, how your day is. If you haven't already liked and followed my page, now's the time to do it. We'll be on every day. So that's what I have so far, just tying that in a little knot. Then what I'm going to do is take another piece of the same string, and you could use this string for this part, or you could use a jute just to have a little bit of contrast, but I am going to use just the regular color for this one. So as you come on, let me know you're watching. I see you on there. So I'm going to wrap that around a few times, and then I'm going to tie it in a knot. So this is a quick little inexpensive craft to do if you have any string laying around. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to double knot it so that it doesn't come out, and then I'm going to cut it as close to the knot as I can. Sometimes little scissors are best for that. Then I'm just going to roll one of these pieces that I wrapped. I'm just going to roll it over the knot so you can't see it. So this is where I'm at right now. Got a little tassel going on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put some tape at the end of these two little strings. As you're hopping on, let me know you're on there. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or a heart. Going to end up putting two little pieces of tape because I need these to get through a bead, and I need both of the strings to get through the same hole, which usually is hard to do, but these beads are kind of on the big side, so I'll be able to do it. So take like a 20 millimeter bead, and you don't even have to do this size if you don't have it. Accommodate whatever you have. So as you're hopping on, let me know you're here. So I'm going to put one through there, and I'm going to put the other one through the same exact hole. These holes are pretty big because they're a bigger bead. So again, just accommodate this to what you have. So there you go. Now that's where I'm at right there. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to tie that in a knot right there. Then I had gotten these little wood cutouts at Joann's. It's hard to see on the white surface. Again, white on white. Hold on one second. How's that? Better? Thank you, Belle, for telling me that. Thank you, Debbie, for sprinkling from Kentucky. This is the second time this week I did something white on here and nobody could see, and I don't even think about it. I could see it, but thank you for telling me. So I put the bead through the two strings through the one bead hole. And then what I have is I have these little wooden cutouts, and I did get these from Joann's. They're like little embellishments. They are wood and they're very kind of flimsy, but I am going to use that in here. So I'm going to take one and I'm going to attach it to this tassel by just making a knot to hold it. And then what I'm going to do, if you can see, I just put a knot. I'm going to tie it in the front and I'm going to make another knot just to hold that up. So I put the knot here so it just makes this stand up like that. And I'll do it again and then I'm going to cut it. Again, little scissors are good for cutting really close to something that you want to take the pieces off. Can everybody see what I'm doing? Oh, can you see? Because it looks like it's really bright there. I don't know why. Can you guys see what I'm doing? If you can, give me a thumbs up. So that's what I got so far. So what I did is I tied the little knot there. Now I'm going to tie this side. And I'm going to take another piece of string and I'm going to tie a little knot on here like that. So far that's what I have on my little tassel. Then I'm going to put a little bit of tape on the two ends of this because again it's got to go through some more beads and both strings have to go through. So once again I'm going to put, I love working with these big beads. Oh yeah, now you're right, Patricia. Now I don't know why it does that because no lights are flickering here. I swear, Facebook's so wonky lately. I can't even figure it out. So I just put an order in for Amazon for more beads because I love making these. So there you go. That's what I have so far. I am making this kind of neutral just because I'll show you what I'm going to do with it after I'm done. Then I'm just going to add another smaller bead, but I again need to get both strips or strings through the hole at the same time. And there's that one. Got that one. I'm going to add one more. So if you're just hopping on, let me know you're here. And if you haven't already liked and followed my page, I'd appreciate that. If you want to sprinkle this video, I'd appreciate that too. You'll see what I do different at the end. So again, I need to get this through there. So there you go. This is where I'm at with what I'm making. Then I am going to tie it off. Now you could do this, you could add as many embellishments as you want to something like this. But there's a reason why I was using the cotton rope, and I did get that at Walmart. They have an ecru color and they have a white color. So all I'm going to do is just tie a little bow at the top of that. And then I'm going to trim these, and then I'm going to, I don't want this that long, so I'm going to, that's weird because the glare, I'm not even watching, it's coming and going. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this guy a haircut. I'm going to take most of that length off. So here's where I'm at. So this is what I've made. So it's a little, I'm using 100% cotton kind of rope, I don't even know if it's considered rope, but this is what it is. It doesn't even say what it is. But I did get it at Walmart. But just make sure it's 100% cotton, and I'll tell you why. Then I use just unfinished beads, a little embellishment, and some more beads. Now what I do is I take some essential oils. And what I do is I spread this open like this. And I douse it with some essential oils. So now what you have is a diffuser. So you could hang these anywhere you want and they smell. So that's kind of why I made it neutral. I mean, and you could embellish it and do it any way you want. But there you go. It's a little tassel that's a diffuser. And it smells too when you hang it wherever. Oh, Tarita, you missed it. It's real simple, but do watch it again and you'll see the supplies that I used. So there you go. It's just a little tassel, but it's a diffuser when you put some essential oils in it. And you don't have to put essential oils in it if you don't have it, but the purpose of me making this with the cotton was to put essential oils in it. So besides learning how to make a tassel, you get to make one that actually smells good. So I had made a couple of them. Here's another one, and instead of using the same string to wrap, I did the jute on that one just to pick up on the little wooden piece, and then I made just one more. So I'm gonna just hang these around my house after I put essential oils in them, and I'll have like a little air freshener. So there you go, quick, easy. If you don't have the essential oils, obviously that's the way you can make a tassel. You could embellish it, and even if you wanted color, I would imagine cotton yarn would do the same thing. Right, Joni? You love that I add the scent, right? And I have a lemongrass in here. I love lemon. So if I had Facebook smelling, you'd be able to smell it. So there you go. I made 3 different ones. I am going to hang one in my office here, and then as needed, I'll just add some more essential oils. So there you go. I made 3 different ones. You could embellish them however you want. I just happen to use unfinished beads and an embellishment, but the key is just to use some, if you're going to do the essential oils, just use something cotton. And even if you could find cotton yarn, anything like that would work. And make sure you do it in the center. I thought it was going to stain it, but it didn't. And that's why I did it in the center, because I thought, oh gosh, this is ecru color, maybe it will stain it, but it didn't. So there you go. I hope this inspires you to create something like this. For those of you that don't know, I started another Facebook page, and it's a private group called Creating with Cheryl. And if you want to hop over there and join that, I'll be excited, because that's where we're going to share what we do and how we do it, and some tips and some tricks, and maybe you have a better idea than I have, so you want to tell me about it. And it's another little community, but it is a closed group. But if you go over there and you're on my page and you would like to join that, go ahead and do so. Let me see you guys making comments. Yeah, yep, you could put one in your drawer or hang it in your closet. Exactly. Thank you, Marla, for sprinkling. I will appreciate if you guys sprinkle this. I think this is a fabulous idea. We all are cleaning out our closets now. We might as well make them smell good. Even if you don't have essential oils, spray your perfume in here. Again, just open it up and spray it like right there, and then close it back up. Again, at this day and age, we're using whatever we have. So if you have different kind of beads, different kind of string, use it. The idea was just to inspire you to do something like this. So again, hi Heidi, how are you? Again, that was just an inspiration piece. So I hope you enjoyed that this evening. And if you haven't already liked and followed my page, please do so. If you want to get notifications of when I go live, there's a little button down there. And if you want to join me over at my private group, Creating with Cheryl, it's CHERYL. Go ahead and do so. So, hi Heidi, how are you? So thank you for joining me tonight, and have a great rest of your weekend and a peaceful week ahead. Thank you. Have a nice night.